Welcome to the Raiders Sports Report. I'm Peter Yerm.
And I'm Josh Marfleet.
This week, we'll be taking a look at our Raiders sports teams halfway through the season. The Raiders wrestling squad currently holds a record of 8-4. With more, let's go to our wrestling team correspondent, Aaron Shack.
Yeah, the boys have had a slow start to their season at 1-3, but they really improved, winning the last 7 of their 8 matches.
Who have been some notable players to help them step up to this good performance?
Sam Westerveld has really stepped up this season with a 9-0 record with 8 pins.
And what are some upcoming matches for the Raiders?
The boys are going up against Elizabeth tonight at 5 o'clock, so they hope to improve on their winning ways tonight.
Thank you, Aaron.
Halfway into the season, Scotch Plains Hockey is now 6-6. Now let's go on to what Peter wanted to tell us more about their season.
Yeah, well, they're currently 6-6, and they are 4 wins away from making it to the state playoffs. They had tough last year. They missed out just by 1 game, and hopefully this year they'll be able to get the 4 wins and make it to states.
Now halfway through the season, can you tell me about the biggest key contributor to the team?
Well, starting senior netminder Tim Mitchell currently has 299 saves, and junior forward Jared Figueroa has 19 points, 14 of those goals, and has had a lot of key contributors all around, including freshman Derek Costanzo.
Sounds good, Peter. Thank you.
The girls' swim team has started off the season 10-0, but have come off a recent loss to swimming powerhouse Chatham. With more, let's go to Ali Vuna.
So it's been a little tough after the girls lost just by 2 points against Chatham, but they're trying to bounce back with the help of their coach, Jess Holnick, who recently won the New Jersey Swimming Coach of the Year award. So they are preparing for counties, and they are really looking forward to winning. And they have to face off against Chatham once more before states, but they are confident and they know they can do the best that they can.
Now, who have been some of the leaders for the girls this season as they improve to a 10-1 record?
Sarah Davis, who's a senior, has really helped the team pull through so many meets, and she's one of their fastest swimmers, so she's projected to be one of the most helpful swimmers and fastest at counties as well.
And what can we look forward to for the Raiders in their upcoming meets?
Well, counties was supposed to be last Sunday, but because of the blizzard, it is now this Sunday, so that's one of their biggest things coming up. And with their recent wins against Bridgewater and Pingree, they're really taking this as a motivation to do the best that they can in counties.
Thank you, Ali. Let's head over to Male Athlete of the Month.
All right, and welcome back to the Male Athlete of the Month. I'm here with Nigel Nelson. Nigel, how you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
All right, so first off, I see you got some bandage on your arm. What happened to you?
Last night in the game, I was playing and some guy fouled me and I fell on it.
Oh wow, that's a bummer. So you're on varsity basketballs, right?
Yes, I am.
All right, and how's the season going?
It's going pretty good. Not a lot of wins, but we're working hard.
Yeah, that's all that matters, really. So how do you feel the team, the chemistry is this year?
I think that we're trying to gel together and all stay together, even though we're losing. But we're still in there.
Yeah. Who are the captains this year? Who's your captains?
We have a couple senior captains. We got Dan Balco, Jalen Stone, Aaron Lee.
Nice. So I heard you have a few dunks this year. Is that true?
Yeah, I had 2 against Union on 2 people.
That's pretty impressive. So how high would you say your vertical is?
I'd say about 34 inches.
34 inches, wow. That's about 33 inches higher than mine. That's pretty good.
Wow.
So other than basketball, what other sports do you play?
I do a high jump in the spring.
Oh, yeah. And you used to play football, right?
I used to, yes.
You don't anymore, though?
No, not anymore.
What made you decide not to play anymore?
I lost love for the game.
Too bad. Back to the subject of basketball. What have you said? What would you say the biggest highlights of the season have been so far?
Biggest highlight? My highlights or team highlights?
You can go with the team highlights.
Team highlights? Team highlights. I don't know. Playing Westfield, it's kind of fun.
Yeah, that's always a
highlight.
Nice crowd there.
Yeah.
So what would you say, some personal goals you have for the season, like you want to accomplish before it's over?
Personal goals?
Yeah.
To get this cast off. That's one. That's a goal. And to just finish off the season good with a couple more wins.
How long are you going to be out for with that thing?
I have no idea.
That's too bad.
No.
All right, well, before we wrap it up, a question I always like to ask before I finish. Like, it's a Friday night, you got nothing going on. What can I find you doing?
What can you find me doing? I don't know, playing a little 2K.
Oh, yeah. That's interesting. What other video games like to play? Anything?
I play a little Madden.
Oh, that's one of my
here and
favorites.
there.
How about some Call of Duty? The new one's
I'm not a
out?
big Call of Duty guy.
That's a pretty good game. You should try it.
We'll try
All
it.
right, well, that's all I got for you. Thank you very much. I'll see you around.
Now let's check out some highlights of the boys hockey win over ALJ.
On Wednesday, January 20th, Scotch Plains fan with varsity hockey looked to improve their record with a win over ALJ in hopes of securing a safe playoff berth. We saw goals from senior Nick Casera and sophomore Johnny Shear, as well as a hat trick from junior Jared Figueroa, who was looking to smash the 100-point school record. The goalie Tim Mitchell ended the game with 39 saves. Jared Figueroa led the team in goals. The Raiders beat ALJ by a score of 5-3 and have an overall record of 6-6.
Boys swimming, now 10-1-1 into the season. Currently ranked number 7th in the state. Can you tell me more about their season, Stephanie?
So this year they have been doing pretty well. I recently caught up with Nolan Kearns, and he informed me that all their meets have been won due to the help by everyone. Everyone feels like they're strong as a team. A big surprise is Josh Cohen, who has helped them win a lot of their meets this year.
What can we look forward to looking more into the season?
What they're looking forward to this year is winning counties and states. Last year they placed in second. They feel like their biggest improvement has been depth. They said that even though last year they were pretty fast, this year their depth has been really good. So they're hoping that that could get them to win.
How have the coaches impacted their season?
Well, this year Nolan Kern said that they have been very motivational and very encouraging, and that they know what they're doing and know where to place them and basically know each of the team's strengths.
Thanks for that update, Stephanie.
Filling in for Jack Lynch, let's head over to local sports with Max Moore.
The New York Knicks are currently sitting in 10th place in the Eastern Conference. Recently, they had a devastating loss to the star-powered Oklahoma City Thunder in an overtime thriller, 128-122. Star player Carmelo Anthony did not play in the game due to a sore left knee. This brings upon major concern among Knicks fans as to whether he'll be able to play in the near future. Hopefully he gets better soon as the Knicks look to defeat the Boston Celtics upcoming this week, as that would be a huge win as a morale booster, and it will certainly propel them to the top of the Eastern Conference. In international news, Chelsea, a mid-table team in the English Premier League, looks to stir up their defense by acquiring New York Red Bulls defender Matt Miazga. Miazga is only 20 years old and seems to have a bright future. Chelsea, usually a powerhouse club in the top 5, is currently placed 14th out of 20th in the English Premier League. Chelsea hopes the New Jersey native Matt Miazga can help their defense get things together and finish in the top 5. It doesn't look bright, but there is hope.
Let's check out some of the top play nominees.
Okay with me these days. Got a good job, I got a good office. I got a new wife, got a new life, and the family is fine. Oh, you lost touch long ago. You lost weight, I did not know. You could ever look so nice after so much time. You remember those days hanging out at the Village Green? The engineer boots, leather jackets, and tight blue jeans. Sweet romantic teenage nights.
Game right around the corner, we went around the halls of SPFHS to see who they thought would win the Super Bowl.
Who do you think is going to win the Super Bowl?
I think that the Denver Broncos are going to win because they're better.
Okay.
Who do you think's gonna win the Super Bowl?
The Broncos.
Why do you think that?
Because Peyton's a man.
Peyton Manning, that was funny. Hi, we're here with Jack. Who do you think's gonna win the Super Bowl?
I think the Denver Broncos are going to win the Super Bowl. Peyton Manning's too good.
I agree, thank you. We're here with Mr. Baylock. Who do you think's gonna win the Super Bowl?
The Broncos. And then Peyton Manning's going to retire a Super Bowl champion.
Thank you so much. Hi, we're here with Anthony. Who do you think's gonna win the Super Bowl?
Carolina Panthers.
Why do you think that?
Well, Cam Newton's a very good quarterback. They have very nice receivers up and coming, and their defense is one of the best.
Okay, thank you so much. Who do you think's gonna win the Super Bowl?
The Denver Broncos. Because they have a good quarterback.
All right, thank you so much. Who do you think's gonna win the Super Bowl?
I don't know this year. I don't know. It's a tough team.
Tough team? Why so? Like how?
Both of the teams are good, and I don't know which one's gonna win.
So you'd be happy either way?
Yeah.
All right. Woo! Think's gonna win the Super Bowl?
I think it's going to be the Panthers going to win the Super Bowl this year. I think they got two great defenses, but I think Cam Newton's a little top of his game and Peyton's a little down on his game, so I think that's what's going to be the difference.
Okay, thank you so much.
With the county swim meet canceled due to Blizzard Jonas, the swim team for the Lady Raiders had a fun way of practicing.
Take your mark. Go. Oh my God!
Take your mark. Go.
Go! Take your marks! Go! Oh, wait, no, I can't do this.
This has been your Raiders Sports Report. Until next time.